What's up, folks? Welcome to part 7 of Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Last time, we evaded Escher and a bunch of snipers. This time, we're going to try to take on MC Hammer. Was Eclipse? Why did I call him MC Hammer? That was weird. Like, I thought of the word MC. Like, that, my brain just, like, it just left me. It was just like, nah, screw you. I'm just gonna say random words. Anyway, I'm gonna get a bunch more of this graffiti in various places. You might notice that when we started this episode, we had no cops, and then I did 2 sprays, and we had a heck of cops. It's because in between episodes, I changed the outfit for red here, and that decreases your wine level. We have 3 outfits right now. We have... They're coded as seasons, so you start out with, and we're back. You start off with, oh, what? You're here by a loud audience. All right, they're on top of the big thing. They're on top of the big thing. Start out with spring. You can get summer, winter, autumn. Summer, winter. Oh, yeah, that's all the seasons. Okay, summer, winter, autumn, spring. Okay, yes, I know my seasons. I'm 12. Yeah. You remember back in the day when I would get interrupted, or like I had to cut, but I just couldn't cut, and I just had to. Well, you wouldn't know this because I'd just start the whole episode over again. But now I can get interrupted, and I can cut. Like it's perfectly fine. That's crazy. That's because back in the day. Fun fact for you: I used to record these videos on Windows Movie Maker, like pretty much. Up until 2020, I used Windows Movie Maker. It was at the point where I actually, because they discontinued Windows Movie Maker and I didn't know how to edit videos, I downloaded from like somebody's Google Drive where they backed it up an instance of the old Windows Movie Maker because it switched over to like Windows something else, and it wasn't the same software that I knew. And so because of that, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get this old version of Windows Movie Maker installed on my brand new laptop, which was a Samsung it was like the Samsung Spin 7 or whatever, which I was like, oh, it has an i5 processor, which is not good enough for what I need, but it worked. And I was using like a beat up copy of Windows Movie Maker just because that's all I could add on. And the way Windows Movie Maker works, it's non-linear, so no, it is a linear editor, I believe. It's not non-linear, that's for sure. So when you try to cut something out, it ripples the timeline, and there's no option not to ripple the timeline because there is no timeline. Like, the timeline is broken, like Loki. The timeline, it ripples, and so you can't cut something out and leave empty space and fill it with something else. It's just going to close that gap automatically. And because of that, I never could edit videos properly. Or I couldn't like make decent cuts because I couldn't time them properly, because if I cut video and I cut audio, when I delete the video, the audio stays the same length, and there's no markers to be able to tell you where to actually change the audio. So it was a whole set of troubles. What I want to do here is actually, let's find, okay, let's go change our clothes. I want to play as wait, actually, AKSHULLY, a couple things here. We have 102 rep. Let's go over here first. And like Lucio, speed boost. Get that big mof. And okay, cool. We got this. We got snipers. We're gonna. Did I get that? Okay, cool. I got that jump. Nope. Put the phone down, bro. How about you pay attention to what you're doing? What else was I gonna say? Oh, that mofo, he's coming at me. Alright, well, luckily I don't need you for anything, so we're just going to kill you. It'd be kind of cool if there were people in there. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, okay, we got these guys. I don't know if we've seen them, but dudes with shields, riot shields, they're pretty crazy. They can knock you back and knock you out of combos, basically. Oh, what? See, it still won't let me. It still won't let me, oh, screw you. I thought he knocked the umbrella, but no, I knocked the umbrella. Oops. Alright, let's jump on this. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. I was hoping to get that tag. Eventually, I'll get that tag. Oh, it's Solace. Let's go say what's up to Solace. Actually, let's go over here, see what Homeboy has to say. Oh wait, no, I know what I want to do. I'm jamming over here. Ah, the classics. That's real hip hop. All right, 140 rep. Yo, when I played this game the first time, I was like, how am I ever gonna get 140 rep, bro? This isn't a fire hydrant you can add a spin on either, by the way. I was like, how am I gonna get 140 rep? This is gonna take forever. And then like you figure it out. Oh, see, now it wants to act up. Now it wants to act up. Oh, well, if you're just going to let me jump on top of you, then fine. I'll do it that way. Now I'll beat your butt. What else is new? It's currently January 18th. Pal World, not Pal Park from Pokemon Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or is that Diamond Pearl Platinum? I think it's Diamond Pearl Platinum. Jesus. Pal World is coming out. I'm gonna probably download it. I just re-downloaded Call of Duty Black, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023 for the Xbox Series X. I re-downloaded it because I wanted to play it, but then I played it and I was like, oh, it's kind of fun. And I played it again today and I was like, this is boring. And that's when I decided to record this. I literally was playing. I played one game and I was like, yeah, I don't want to play this. And so, oh wait, this is what I want to do. How do I get? It's. Oh wait, let's see. Oh, I remember. Okay, now I remember. It's down here, right? Let's go down here and slide in them DMs. But I might re-delete it again and download Pal World and play that for the channel at some point because it's seems like it'd be a fun game. Shooting stuff, shooting Pokemon creatures. Do they get under here? No, they better not be able to get under here. I can hear them. They go hut 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 hut. Easy. Vibrations. Good. Some good vibrations. Good vibrations with my boy Yashu. Alright, let's get down here. I don't know how you're supposed to get this in particular, other than by going up and then. I don't know if I mentioned this too, but basically. How do you, okay, there you go. Got some skates. Mech adversary. I don't know if I mentioned this, but when you go off of a ramp, you always go up at like a predetermined height. It's not like Tony Hawk where it's momentum based, which can be kind of frustrating when you're sitting here thinking it's momentum based, but it's not. And so just get over it. It doesn't matter. I like this song a lot. I like that. Is it a break beat? I don't know. I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing with it. Those like house synths. It's so good. House music is so freaking good. Oh, there's this one song. I forget the name of it, but I forget what it's who it's by, but it's called The First Time That I Heard It, and it's this dude who's like, there's an interview or whatever, and he's like, the first time that I heard music, I saw this club, and it said we play house music, and that's the first time that I heard it, and like it's called The First Time That I Heard It, and it's this dude recounting his first time hearing house music, and it's so freaking good. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it in the description down below. It's always the description down below. Like nobody ever just says I'm gonna link in the description. Like I think at this point we're all literate. I mean, maybe if like your audience is elderly people, but like, and even then, would directions help someone who is not like tech literate? Could they understand where down below is referring to? I mean, like, yes, it's a direction, but realistically, it's not necessarily clear that like down below is literally scrolling down under the video player. Or they could think like, oh, maybe if I scroll on my phone itself. I don't know. What I realized, I was talking to one of my coworkers about this. Not down below. People are not, and kids are not literate, tech literate. When I was a kid, Raves winter outfit, lovely. When I was a kid, not to be all old man about this, but when I was a kid, we took computer class, and we learned like QWERTY, UIOP, ASDF, GH, JKL, semicolon, Zix, Civ, and Benem. Like, we learned the groups on the keyboard so that we could freaking touch type. Like, that was the thing. Shout out Mavis Beacon. I don't remember Mavis Beacon, frankly. Kenny always talks about Mavis Beacon. I don't remember Mavis Beacon, but, you know. I mean, like, I've seen her, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of remember that, but I don't remember, like, Mavis Beacon. I remember doing freaking Reader Rabbit. But the point being, like, again, not to be all old man about it, but we definitely had, like, a bunch of typing classes to become literate about things. Tech literate. Like, there was a class where we had to make a PowerPoint, and my PowerPoint was about okay, we had to learn how to use PowerPoint. We had to learn how to use word art, which I love the gradient word art. Yo, gradient word art is sick. Like, gradient word art is actually amazing. Like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I love me a good gradient. You know I love a good gradient. You know I love a good gradient. Yeah, it's that Fujikaze song. That's not Fujikaze. What was I gonna say? Oh, we had to make a trifold. We had to make our own restaurant. All right, at this point, it's just freaking muscle memory that I keep doing the buttercup spray. We had to make a PowerPoint, and it was about anything we wanted. It was a trifold in PowerPoint, I think, or no, it was like in whatever. So it might have been in Word, and basically we had to create a restaurant, and we had to create a restaurant. And we had to make like a whole menu for it and all that. I did one of those based on basketball. That was kind of cool. But I remember this one kid, David Escalante. Did I just dox myself? No, there's definitely a bunch of David Escalantes. Even still, you don't know where. Like, you're not gonna find him. I don't even know where he is, frankly. And he wanted to do one on raps. And I remember the teacher went up to him and was like, "Oh, you mean rap?" Like, she was like some like Midwestern lady or whatever. She's like, "Raps like the sand, raps like." He was like, "I want to do Rap World," and she was like, "Rap like the music," and he was like, "No, the sandwiches," and like that was his big idea. I just remember that because I'm just like, so you have you have a restaurant themed around sandwiches. Like, come on, bro. Like, you could like Rap World would have been a much better idea, and I think he actually ended up doing that. And he started like talking about Daddy Yankee and stuff. Oh, that's the song. You better watch your back. Huh, you better watch your back. I like that song a lot. Yeah. Yo, you got more than 140 rep? That is more than I had back when I still had my old head. You know, because I got all my... See, this is what's so cool. So that's the thing. Okay, I was on Reddit. People were talking about Cyberpunk. And people were like, yo, why does everyone like Cyberpunk so much? Like, not the game, but like the style, the aesthetic, as it were. And I get it. I get it, right? It looks cool. But like, the idea of Cyberpunk being basically the end game for like the capitalistic hellscape that just kills us all, like, I don't think that that's something we should aspire for. But I get it. It looks cool. Like, Cyberpunk looks like a lot of fun, frankly. I mean, you can like watch stuff in your brain. You got brain dances. You got freaking music that you can just play in your head. Oh, here's a good. We're gonna do this post boy. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Check me out, daddy. That's 2 of 6. What are we looking for? We're looking for 1 here, and 3 of 6, 4 of 6. All right, what are we looking for? All right, let me do this. Oh, I gotta get you. There we go. 5 of 6. It's so funny too because these are supposed to be like done as a combo. They're kind of like the combo, honestly. The little combo tokens from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But it's funny because like you can do them in whatever freaking order you want. Isn't there? Oh, it's over there? Really? Oh, it's up there. Interesting. Easy. What was I talking about? I do not recall. Combo tokens. I don't know why 21 Savage just popped in my head. I like this new album though, American Dream. That was pretty snazzy. It was alright. I need to watch the movie though. What is this? Winter outfit for question mark, question mark, question mark. Because why not? Oh god, put the phone down, bro. These dudes, if you want to beat them, the big shield mofos. Oh god, what you basically want to wait until they attack you and then they will become vulnerable. Oh, Cyberpunk, yeah. So, like, while I guess peak technology is available in Cyberpunk futures, it also is like the end game for like capitalism, and where it has cannibalized us all, and we are basically at its complete and entire mercy. And I don't really like that, because it's hard enough to live right now. Like, it's hard enough to live right now, and here we are trying to be like, oh yeah, let's do some more Cyberpunk stuff. Like, yeah, again, it looks cool. I like all the neon, which is funny that like neon comes back, because like neon was a thing and then it stopped being a thing, and like the actual element neon, like we stopped using it. Now it's just like electric. It's like LEDs in tubes to make it to turn into to look like neon. And it's like, oh no, neon comes back in the Cyberpunk future. It's just, is that the only thing we have going for ourselves? Like, I don't know. I don't really like that. That said, it's pretty cool. I think. I mean, it looks cool. It does look cool. I'll give it that. It looks cool. I don't want to be around for that Cyberpunk future, but you know, it looks cool. All right. What else is new? I watched Pete Davidson's Turbo Fonzarelli. Like, I'm like okay, I'm not gonna say I like comedy, because I feel like most people like comedy, right? Like, no one's out here being like, yo, comedy sucks, bro. Like, I don't really mess with comedy. Like, laughing is it's not the vibe, bro. Like, no one's saying that. Maybe somebody's saying that. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, though, is I don't really think that was that good of a special. To be frank, I just finished watching his show. What was it called? Bupkis. And then what did he do? He did The King of Staten Island. I watched both those. I really liked The King of Staten Island. It had kind of a Garden State feel to it to me. I really liked that movie, Garden State, with Zach Braff and is it Natalie Portman? Yeah, it's Jane from Thor. Go watch Thor. Except don't, because Thor Love and Thunder wasn't very good. But anyway, I liked it. It had like kind of this indie movie vibe, and it felt like it was a very kind of small set in terms of, like, yeah, it was like set over the whole of Staten Island, but the idea that the whole movie could kind of take place and the city itself was sort of its own character, by not really having a character of its own, because Staten Island is effectively like the place where no one gets out and everything goes to die. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And then he basically did the same thing again with his with Bupkis, except it was more fictionalized and more drawn out and whatnot. And then he, like, well, no, he doesn't do it again. Apparently he did another movie though that is kind of like that. Look at the little car, look at this little car. But I think he did another movie that was kind of like that, where he played himself, a fictionalized version of himself. And then he did Turbo Fonzarelli, and I mean, like, it was okay. Some of the jokes I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Namely, when he started making fart jokes in the freaking mic. I feel like at that point, like, it's not really comedy. Like, you have a platform and you are just dinking about on it. All right, hold on a second. I want to switch to Bell. Because, God, I've been rambling for 20 minutes. Dunked on that fool. All right, I wonder if he can glitch me into the wall. That'd be crazy. All right, what I'm gonna do is let's leave. I want to switch to Bell because I want to show something off. Oh, let's get up in that thing. Get up in that thing. Okay. All right. I should play song. I should play a song on the GameCube. I homebrewed my Wii. I think I mentioned that. Or I homebrewed a Wii. And I mean, it's mine because I bought it, but it's not my primary Wii. My primary Wii, I still have from back when I got it in like 2009. But I bought another one to homebrew it. And I put all my GameCube games on it. So I'm playing like hella games. Like hella games I just haven't really touched in a while. And I kind of want to play them again. I have to go into the menu though because I forced widescreen for everything. And while that's cool, it makes things like Smash Brothers run weird because it's missing like the assets. The freaking assets are all like spaced out improperly. All right, if you see one of these floors, you can manual on it as a roller skater, and you can get a music. That's cool. Refuse. I don't think I did this. Oh, I like this song. It's the one that sounds like Fujikaze. Go listen to Fujikaze. Easy. All right, how do I get up? How do I get up top? All right, let's put the phone down. Oh, it's just over here. What am I? What are you doing? Telebinge. Open that junk. Oh, is there a? All right. I'm sorry. Now I'm just like platforming in places, and I feel like I just need to like platform all around to find stuff. There's probably something up here too. Frankly, if we're being frankly, you know, Franklin the Turtle. You get up there. Anything? Nothing? Nada? Nothing. That's crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna head back to where we were. And actually, AKSHULLY, we're gonna call it quits here because I've been rambling, dinking about for far too long. So next time we will head to the top of the tower. Super Mario 64? We'll head to the top of the tower and take on Eclipse in something of their final battle, I guess. I don't know. Look at the dog. The dog's wearing a bebop outfit. Hip hop. He's wearing a freaking Adidas tracksuit. Like he matches his owner with the hat. That's crazy. But yeah, we'll take on Eclipse next time and see what lies in store for our law-breaking protagonists. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.